For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. The Zone of Silence, one of the most mysterious spots on the world map. It is filled with secrets and anomalies. Locals claim they constantly see UFOs. They call it the Second Bermuda Triangle. Mysterious, untamed, fearsome, and filled with secrets, anomalies, and paradoxes. That is the Zone of Silence in Mexico. The local tribes, the mestizos, knew since ancient times that this zone, held extraordinary qualities. They even had a belief that couples struggling to conceive only needed to go to the Zone of Silence, and 9 months later their child would be born. An interesting fact is that, just like the Bermuda Triangle and the Egyptian pyramids, the Zone of Silence is located along the same 27th parallel. It stretches across about 400 square kilometers of the Mexican desert, where temperatures range from extremely high during the day to below freezing at night. In the Zone of Silence, all technologies malfunction, they shut down, radio and satellite signals are lost, phone networks disappear, and even compasses begin to spin as if insane. Zona del Silencio, as this strange territory is called locally, has long been a subject of study and a magnet for tourists from all over the world. The roads to the zone are unpaved, covered in mud and dust, but there is a railway line that provides access to the mysterious spot. Ceballos, in the Mexican state of Durango, is the nearest settlement to the zone, on the territory of the Zone of Silence. Rare species of cacti can be found, ranging from green to pink-purple, as well as uncommon animals such as the local Mapimi turtle. According to sources, the insects inhabiting the mysterious zone are 2-3 times larger than the same species found outside the Zone of Silence. The unusual flora and fauna in this place on the world map are the subject of ongoing scientific research. The first incident in the Zone of Silence occurred in the 1930s. A pilot named Francisco Sarabia was flying over it when he noticed that his airplane's instruments went completely haywire and his radio signal vanished. In 1970, the U.S. Air Force launched an Athena 123D missile loaded with radioactive material, cobalt-57, which unexpectedly veered off course toward Mexico and the Zone of Silence. Although it ultimately landed hundreds of kilometers away, the very change of trajectory became a huge mystery for scientists and the military. Still, the strange attraction was a fact. The missile became the subject of numerous investigations, yet many hypotheses arose, without any of them standing as the ultimate truth. The presence of unusually strong terrestrial magnetism in the zone is cited as the reason for both the attraction and the disruption of radio and light signals. This is also why numerous meteorites have been drawn to the zone, where scientists continue to discover them. One of the most famous and largest meteorites to land in the zone of silence is the Allende. It is composed of vast amounts of metals, including the rare aluminum, twin-6, carbon and hydrocarbons. It even contains amino acids and water. The Allende fell to Earth on the night of February 8, 1969, and is considered one of the most significant meteorites to have ever landed on our planet. Its appearance terrified the local population. Some thought the end of the world had come and fell to their knees in prayer. Others reported seeing a magnificent blue, white streak winding across the night sky. Teams of specialists were immediately dispatched to Ceballos, as the authorities feared many people might be injured. Interestingly, there were none. Everyone was shocked by the event and the deafening sound of the impact, but physically no one was harmed. The windows of houses shattered, but people remained unharmed. Scientists estimate the Allende meteorite to be about 4.5 billion years old, likely formed around the time a supernova created our solar system. In his 1986 book, The Zone of Silence, author Jerry Hunt speculated that at some point in Earth's history, a massive meteorite had struck precisely where today's zone of silence lies. Another of his hypotheses was that meteors might even be deliberately directed toward Earth by some higher intelligence. Local residents and scientists alike have testified to witnessing mysterious light phenomena in and around the zone of silence. Countless lights and spheres weave and shimmer in strange choreographies across the sky. Many believe that among these lights, unidentified flying objects, UFOs, frequently appear. Hunt also wrote about this phenomenon in his book. Dr. Hector López Loera, professor of geophysics at the National University in Mexico City, confirmed the phenomenon after collecting dozens of eyewitness reports, stating, "There is no doubt the lights exist, but what they are and where they come from remains a mystery." Aliens in the zone of silence in the autumn of 1976. Something astonishing happened. Eyewitnesses reported a massive vessel hovering silently near the zone of silence. Locals gathered to watch the noiseless craft, convinced it was a spaceship. It measured between 60 and 90 meters in length. From it radiated a powerful glow, clearly outlined against the night sky. Blue and green lights shone along the edges of the rectangular flying object. When it appeared, animals went wild. Their owners were overwhelmed by an intense feeling of being watched and fell into panic, according to the mayor of Ceballos. After remaining still for several minutes, the craft slowly began to move away. According to some theories, the zone is a portal between different worlds, and this was neither the first nor the last such sighting. Farmers in Ceballos claim they constantly see UFO formations. Some locals even say they have encountered beings from these ships. They were blonde and said they came from above. Strange artifacts have also been discovered within the zone of silence, scientists say. Among them are ancient relics such as a stone, carved human head, and a mound covered with rocks. But who lived in this place remains a mystery to this day, just like the countless anomalies that continue to occur here.